Hi guys, it's Nina from VR Focus. Today I'm going to talk to you about Skyworld. Now this game was announced back at GDC, the Game Developers Conference, back in 2015, and these are the same developers behind Arizona Sunshine. So Vertigo Games, in conjunction with Wolfdog Interactive, have created Skyworld, the interactive multiplayer strategy indie game. And if you're a big fan of Civilization or Catan, I definitely think that this is a game you enjoy. It's coming for the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive and also the mixed reality headset. So it'll be cross-platform, meaning that if your friend is going to buy a mixed reality headset, you own a Vive or an HTC, you guys can play, you guys can compete. What's definitely great about the game is that it's very social. I could see, I could hear, I can definitely see my opponent, and this just makes it a lot more social. It's like you've joined this special world together and you guys are battling it out. It starts off with you guys around a circular table. On the circular table, you can see your land and their land. Your objective is obviously to conquer and take over their land and win the game. At the center, you've got a mountain, you've got a dragon. At the top, the dragon for now doesn't actually do anything, but maybe in the future it might do something very interesting. It's kind of like Catan and Civilization in the sense that you have to move your players. So it's a turn-based strategy game. You've got a deck of cards with different units, and those units do different things. Now, when you battle out with your opponents, the table suddenly switches and turns over and it becomes real time, and you have to fight your enemy in real time and you can see them. Obviously, you don't see their cards, so it's kind of like, it becomes like poker where you can choose the different units that you want to use and fight against them. Now, the table also turns and you can research more cards for your units, so you can find lots of different units. There are a lot of units available, and then you could turn it again if you want to upgrade your different units. With every turn, you can upgrade units depending on the resources that you gain in the land that you've got. And then finally, the last part is your accountant, which is kind of creepy, but this is where you essentially try and figure out your finances. So this was done in order to manage lots of different pieces of information rather than like putting your mouse over lots of different characters and having all of that information above them. This makes it a lot more easier, and you like in physical space go somewhere else. So that is very, very useful. You can play against AI, or you can play against your friend. You can play in skirmish mode, or you can do campaign, or you can do multiplayer online. When I spoke to Paul van der Meer at Gamescom, a VR developer at Vertigo Games, he said that players who have never tried virtual reality before tried Skyworld, really enjoyed it, found it very intuitive, and obviously it's based off of a lot of board games, so it just made a lot of sense. For players who are used to virtual reality, Paul van der Meer thinks that there aren't a lot of strategy games out there that are very good. So he thinks that Skyworld could definitely take that spot, that niche of a very good strategy game that you can play and enjoy. A huge plus for the game is that it will be cross-platform, that you can play with mixed reality headsets, and I think that'll definitely help the game and be a lot more fun when you play with friends online. The game is coming out for the Oculus Rift and the Vive, and obviously for the mixed reality headsets when they come out as well. Very interested to hear your thoughts. Would you play a game like this? Is this kind of a game that you'd like to play for strategy? How is it different to any of the other games that you've played? Do you like the fact that you can see your opponent? I like the fact that you can mix real-time strategy with turn-based strategy, so you can sort of mix and match between turning, and then when the battle happens, suddenly the map changes and you are playing your opponent and you can see them. Obviously, I like the fact that I can see them in general. It just adds a lot more immersion and is a lot more social. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And if you have any thoughts, put them into the comment section below. And I look forward to seeing you next time.